This session will show you how to add a past course to a student. So the first thing you want to do is check to make sure that the student doesn't already have the course. And we do that by clicking on the transcript side tab of the student. From here, you want to make sure that you set your data dictionary to all and your filter to all records. The default is current year, so you'll only see the current year entries for the transcript. So by setting it to all, we can see all of the records that were entered into MyEd BC. So our goal today is to add English 10, which is a provincially examinable course, to this student's past courses. So as we can see, there are no entries for English 10 for this student. Now before we add the course, we need to make sure that the course is one of the courses available at our school. So to check that, we click on the Schedule top tab, Courses side tab, and have a look to make sure that you don't already have English 10 in there. If you do, that's great. You don't have to do this step, but if you don't, like I don't here, we need to add it. So to add a course, click on Options, Add, and we'll change your school level to all, and we can do a search by course code. So I clicked on the header first, and then Control F and type in the course code that I'm looking for. And there's my English 10. Now if you cannot find the course and you've double checked that you've searched for the correct course code, it's likely that it's already in your course list. Okay, so then you don't have to add it, but since I don't, it appears here. I click OK, and then I just make sure that all of my settings are correct. So I have my course here, and the best idea for transcript definition is to set it the same as the majority of your courses. So now that my course is in, I can give credit for this student. So I go back to my student tab. Again, I've chosen my student, and I'm in the transcript side tab. Now for this part, it's crucial. I do not want to set my data dictionary to all. I want to select the one that I use the most in my school. And now I click Options, Add. For the year ID, because I've added the course to this year, I'm going to choose this year. Even though the student took the course last year, I'm still going to choose this year for now. We can change that later. So I've chosen last year. Sorry, this year, I mean. And the school name we can leave blank. Well, actually, we need to choose our school. And the number, that's the course code. So we just click on the magnifying glass and find the course that we've added. So we need the year, which is this year, the school name, and the number. The teacher we can leave blank. And the final mark, we can enter the final school mark that was entered for this class. So let's say 90% because this student is really good. Couple options that we have. The credit is going to be the credit value, so 4.0 for this course. Now if this was a challenged course, you can choose one of the tracks overrides. So adult not writing, challenge non-exam course, challenge equivalent non-exam, equivalent non-writing, and equivalent writing. So choose the correct Q code for this course. If there's no Q code, then you just leave it blank. And at this point, I'm just going to click Save. And it will save my entry. Now I can go and change the year. We kind of fooled the system to allow us to choose the course, but now we're going to trick it by selecting last year. And we're done for that. Now down at the bottom, we need to add the course start date. So it'll be September 2014. The course end date, so choose when the course ended. And I'll choose June 30th. The actual start date we don't have to worry about. Active date we don't need to worry about. And completion date, we need to put the date in here. Alright, and that's it. Click Save, and I'm all done. Now, if your course is not provincially examinable, you don't have to worry about it, but because mine is, we need to make sure we complete the next step. So I'm back in my transcript tab. Here is my course. I need to do that course exam synchronization procedure to put that exam record into the assessment tab. So options, course exam synchronize procedure, and that should give me the assessment. One assessment created. Excellent. Now, some people might be tempted to put the exam marks into the transcript screen, so the blended mark and the provincial mark. You do not want to put that here. You want to put that mark into the assessments tab. So here's my provincial exam. And let's say the student wrote it. The exam mark we're going to put in here. Let's make my math nice and easy. We'll just keep it all the same. 90, and the blended mark is 90. And click Save. So now I've entered my exam mark and my blended mark. And then we finish everything off by click on Options, Blended Marks to Transcript. And it's not working for this course for some reason, but it should work. Let's try that again. Blended marks to transcript. Okay. In a perfect world, that should work, but for now, because I'm working in the testing environment, it's not liking the data. So we'll just pretend that it worked. That blended marks to transcript will plug the marks into the provincial exam and blended marks there. So that's how you add a pass mark. Thank you again for watching.